Hi and welcome to my video. Today is a house tour. So many of you have asked to see the layout of the house over the last couple of years. So I thought it's about time I shared it with you. We had the house built almost 10 years ago, and back then we designed the house ourselves. We wanted an L-shaped house because we're sandwiched between two roads, and therefore we wanted to create a space that was private from those roads. Luckily the patio is a really beautiful sun trap, and with the bifolds opening up, it does create the most perfect hosting area. The open plan living is a wonderful family time or family space, and we're really lucky that we can create some really great memories here. I've talked you through each room and also the outdoor space and garden as well. So yeah, I really hope you like the video. As always, pop your comments below, but yeah, enjoy. So I'm going to walk you through my home from the front gate, recently painted into the garden, only garden that we have. And we have a beautiful front porch. I'll move around, show you the front of the house. Really beautiful porch. And today we're blessed with beautiful blue skies. We have a blue Alias stone, which really is beautiful, and actually a stone, the main stone here in Somerset. So in the garden, I'll start with the garden. So recently painted new decking and all the recent new flowers and the pots, planters. So the sun comes here in the morning, and then we bend round into the patio area where we get the sun in the afternoon, and this is a real sun trap. It's so warm. So as I said, the house is an L shape. So if I stand back, hopefully you get an idea of the L shape that we designed the house on. So walking onto the patio that was recently jet washed after the horrible winter, it's now looking beautiful. So we have the same floor outside as we do inside, and we have one continuous level with the bifolds in between. It was really important for me to have one level and actually a continuous stone, so it's inside outside. And I've pulled back the bifolds to show you, which I'll come to in a second. But yes, so bending on round on the patio to the side part of the garden, which we really want to do up. So we have a lighter stone which matches the render on the wall, and a shed at the back there that stores all the household bits, bikes, paint, all those kind of things. But what we're hoping to do, this area houses the washing line, which is up in the corner there, but we want to build an outdoor fire chimney. So here we want to build a chimney that goes up, that kind of with maybe a trellis that protects and kind of hides the shed. And then we're going to go for some cladding on this fence here, so it would be completely different to the fence in the rest of the house, so like a double panelling fence. So that is the plan here eventually. If I turn around today back into the garden, you can see the main patio area, small bit of grass which we maintain, and then as you can see inside outside as we head then into the kitchen. I thought I'd do a video from the front door. So as you walk in the gate, this is our front door. As you walk in, you can see here, and then to the right of me we have the utility room. So this is one place that frustrates the hell out of me, and when we designed the house we didn't design it big enough, but we didn't want to compromise on the size of the kitchen, so you can hardly swing a cat in there. It served a purpose for the last 9 years, but with the garage conversion, this sink is coming out, as is all of these units. It's all going to be completely panelled along this wall with a small bench, and this is going to be like a guest cloakroom and shoe storage, but this is our main area at the moment. You can see the general kind of shoes and coats that we have, but not one of my favourite rooms. So I'm really looking forward to getting this room sorted as the garage conversion takes place. And then to the left of the door, as you walk in, is the downstairs toilet, featuring lots of Nest goodies, the vase and the mirror. So this is the downstairs toilet, and then as you walk in here, we have a door that separates the hallway. I wanted glass so you could let as much light into the small hallway that we have, and also the front door has a small window as well, just to let as much light into this area as possible. So if I turn around back into the kitchen, my favourite chair, which many of you know and see me sitting on, I've opened up the bifolds, so I'll take you back round in a second, but to show you, we have the kitchen diner here. So when we designed the house, Max was born, we didn't have Amber, and I wanted a very much open plan kitchen diner. I really wanted the sink in the island so I could be here preparing meals and know that Max was safe over here playing. We could entertain, and I could look at people as opposed to have my back to people. So we have the sink in the island here. This is marble, and then we have the range master and the Neptune kitchen, which is a Chichester, and then we have the wooden top here. This top we do not use to cook on or put anything on because it's wood and it will stain, and we do have some stains over here, so it does need to be rubbed down. Bending round, then if I come out of the kitchen, give you an idea here. So you can see, as I said, the flooring is one continuous level with exactly the same flooring, exactly the same tiles, and then the bifold doors are the same width. So we have two sets, and there are three doors. When I say three doors, I mean there is one door, and then the other two panels that open, they bend back. We don't generally open this one that often, but this one that is on the dining side is always open during the summer months. We went for blinds inside the doors for ease and privacy, and so we didn't have loads of fabric curtains, and they are probably one of my favourite additions or choices when we built the house. So you can see here the bifold doors with the blinds in as well, and we went for the darker effect aluminium. Just really love this kind of dark charcoal. It really works with our fence and makes the furniture pop, and just gives contrast then to the lighter render that we've chosen. So yeah, if I turn around, about making you dizzy. So these bifolds are always back during the summer months, and you can see it's such a sociable area. Kitchen, dining table and outdoor space. Then we go into the wooden flooring. I decided a real contrast because I wanted to see the separation between the kitchen and the lounge. I may in time lighten it, so give it a sand, a project for the future, but at the moment it's a darker wood. All the flooring downstairs is heated, so we have underfloor heating, which is air source heat pump, which is part of the building regulations or the consent when we had the house built. So into the lounge, open plan lounge. These alcoves were recently built, and I wish I had them done years ago. Brilliant feature, absolutely love these. The children have a little table here where they often sit, watch TV, draw, play games and eat lots of snacks, as you can see. My beautiful olive tree. This beam here was a beam that we saved from the previous cottage that was on the plot, and we had it treated, and it's one of my favourite items or features in the house, to have a beam from the old cottage here. And the wood burner that is always used, you can see here people throw their snacks and packets in there ready to be burnt. Normal house that we have. So then from this corner we go round, so we have two 3-seater sofas that are from a DFS. I will have to dig out the name of it, but it's bought a few years ago. And then behind this curtain here, I get lots of questions asking what there is, and it's a door. So this door is functional, it's usable, it's always locked though, it's not one that we use, but it's to make the front of the house, the other side of the house, symmetrical. So I will take you around there and show you. But yeah, behind this curtain here is a door. And then we go over to the study, which I'll show you in a second. The stairway, we have an understairs cupboard where we have a rail, and we hang clothes, etc. Because we have the underfloor heating, it warms really quickly in there. This is then the study. So if I rotate for you, you can then see the lounge area. As I said, these bifolds we don't actually open. This door we open more often, but we never push them all back, just because it becomes more of a wind tunnel. But we have this centre pillar here, which both of them attach to. And as I said, the internal blinds are one of my favourite items when we had the house built. So that is the kitchen, diner and lounge. And then through to the study, which we've recently had done, which I'm sure lots of you have seen. Recent cupboard that has been built, with the one desk that me and Chris share. This is another reason why I want to have the flooring sanded, because there are some kind of marks on there and some worn marks. So eventually we will get that done. But yes, this is the study, working study, with the panelling that we had done, the moss. And of course Molly's wall. So this door here takes us out into the garage, which is where we want to have it converted, and that's happening very soon. Like most people's garages, they're full of junk, boots, rubbish, anything that you haven't got a home for, and we decided to have this converted. So you can see here what's in our garage, no secrets here. Coats, shoes, an extra fridge freezer. If I turn around, you can see this once was a photography area for Nest, but now has become redundant. Amber's bounce mat, all these things that I need to take to a car boot sale. But yes, this all needs to be cleared because the garage conversion is starting soon. So the plan is to have the floor raised, so the floor will be raised the same height as the study, and then there will be two rooms. So as you walk out in this side, so it'll be half and half, will be a snug. So there'll be only room for kind of like a corner sofa and a TV on the wall. And in this will be a window that will match the same size as that's in the study. So it will be really beautiful and add lots and lots of light to the small snug. So then if I turn round, there will then be a door here that will lead us into the boot room utility, which I can't wait for. So the partition will be across here, and then there will be the walkway here, and I've shown you kind of on my Instagram some designs of what we've done, but I will probably add it in here. And then these garage doors will be taken out. There will be a window here, and there will be then a single door there. So coming out then into from the garage, out of the garage doors, I will turn and show you the inside of the garage, the mess that is. So this will become 2 rooms, boot room, and then a snug at the back. These doors are now 9 years old, so they are really ruined and wrecked. But if I come back, you can hopefully see there will be a single door here and then a window up there, and eventually I would like a porch over the door as well. The roof will not be raised, but there will be a dormer window, which will be in addition to Amber's bedroom. So then from the garage we then walk back into the front garden. So I'm going to show you now the other side of the house. So the house is sandwiched between 2 village roads. They're particularly quiet, so other than tractors and trailers we don't notice. And then we have here the other side, or the front of the house, and this is the door that I was telling you about that has the large curtain to cover it up. So to give you an idea, we had to have this door to make sure the house looked like a house and was symmetrical. Without that door it wouldn't look right. So that is the other side of the house that not many people actually get to see, and this boundary wall was the original wall. This here is the study window. So I was saying that the back of the garage will have a window here, hopefully you can see here to match the study window. So that will be the window in the back of the garage. That will be the lovely little snug and let lots of light in, hopefully. So yes, you can see the front of the house is all blue Alias as well, and is a really beautiful colour. On the other side of the house we have a lane. It's so quiet, hardly ever used, but we are sandwiched between 2 roads, and then back round into our drive and the front main gate that we use. We have the air source heat pump and obviously all the recycling and bins on the side of the garage. We have a beautiful eucalyptus tree that we planted when we moved in. It was such a small tree, but now look at it. Here is the eucalyptus tree that I was telling you about. It used to be that thick, now it's huge and really tall, and it sits at the end of our drive and it's so beautiful. So then walking back across the drive into the garden. So from the downstairs I'm going to take you upstairs and show you what the layout is upstairs. Come to the top of the landing and we have in here the boiler, which is huge, and then we walk into the main bedroom. Okay, so into our bedroom. We had panelling done on the back wall. There we have 2 sets of sliding wardrobes, one for Chris and one for me. Around my makeup and get ready area. And actually, if we look out the window, this overlooks the patio that's in the corner of the house. And then taking you into the ensuite, one of my favourite rooms. So I was adamant when we had the house built, I wanted a freestanding bath as you walk in to give you the wow. And here it is, beautiful bath, full width shower and floor to ceiling tiles. And we went for then the lovely, really handy hole to put all your beauty products. I'll go around the other side, window, and then we have a full width mirror from ceiling to the bottom, which I love. Lots of light in here as well. But yes, a lovely space, really big, and actually the children love to use this bathroom as their main bathroom, but it's not. They have their own, which I'll show you now. To the right of the stairs, as you walk up, you have Amber's girly, very untidy, knick-knacky bedroom, which hasn't been touched for quite some time. You can see here we are lacking in storage, which is part of the reason why we wanted to have the garage converted. So here there will be a doorway that will take you into the top of the garage. So this will be a dressing room, chill out area, I suppose. And then in here where the door will be the main bedroom for her, which she is super excited about. And then will be a dormer window, as I said, above or in the roof to let a lot of light in. From Amber's bedroom, we have the family bathroom that doesn't get used that often because the children love to come into ours, which is absolutely fine. They love the shower and they just, yeah, prefer ours. But there is a shower here. There is the bath, which we use lots when Amber was young particularly. The tiles go halfway up the wall. Some finds that we brought back from holidays, Chris and I. The sink, and then back out into the hallway. So after Amber's bedroom here on the right, then we have the family bathroom. We then have Max's bedroom, which is the full width of the house. So he has two windows. He has an integrated wardrobe. So one window looking over the hills, which has the road to the side. All his boy gadgets. And then across to the other side, which actually looks out onto the patio. So Max's bedroom looks out onto the patio as well. So you can see here the L-shaped house we planned. So you have the centre courtyard, which then is a complete sun trap. And then that is our bedroom over there. But yeah, so that is Max's bedroom and the third bedroom we have. And then back down the stairs into our open plan kitchen diner lounge area. And then you can see the sun now is right on the patio. So this is the ultimate sun spot. And that is the end of my house tour. I really hope you've enjoyed looking around my home and it's given you a clearer idea of the layout, both inside and out. But for now, I'm off to enjoy the sun in the garden.